Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1. You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Hello and welcome to XCOM.enemy Unknown Let's Play with me, MrSuryt. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, you'll have at the very least heard about this game, and you should have already played it. I have not, admittedly, played all that much of it. I played a few scenarios into it, but I absolutely love this game already. I'm addicted to it. Unless you despise turn-based strategy with every fibre of your being, then you should own this game. Now, I don't know what it is about it. The game is buggy. It's a relatively simple game, I guess, but it's just hard to explain. It is addictive. Once you start, you just have to keep going. Just one more mission, just one more mission. Before you know it, it's after midnight, like it is right now for me. Now, I was always going to be doing a Let's Play of this game. Right now, the Feed the Beast launcher has gone down, so I figured perfect opportunity to start filming a few XCOM Let's Plays. So that's what I'll be doing today. I've started on the tutorial. I've already done the tutorial, obviously, on my previous playthrough. I promised myself I would never do it again. It's very simple. It's very limiting on what you can actually do in it, but it's also the start of the story. So for you guys, I thought I would do it again. I'm also playing on Iron Man, which means I probably won't finish the game. I'll lose. Iron Man basically means you cannot, well, you can load your saves. The problem is, every time you take an action, pretty much, it will save. So when you load your save, if you load your save just after one of your troop have died, when you load, you'll load after he's died. So there's no point to saving apart from if you're going to be exiting the game. So anyway, I'll get straight into the tutorial, seeing as I've put you through a very long intro already.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Looks like the intro's
Central.
still going.
You getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first. Let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Unfortunately, this bloke here talks a lot through this tutorial. I'll try to get a little bit in, but he might cut me off from time to time. I don't have complete control. You can see if I move my mouse around, it's red. There is only one spot I can go. Go through the basics of the game. It is a turn-based strategy. I guess you could say it's a two-turn system for each of you guys. That is, these little bars down here represent your two moves or two actions. Most of your guys will be able to move once, shoot once. Some will not be able to shoot after they move, like your sniper. And some, like your assaults, they can get abilities where they can move twice and shoot. I should say snipers can get an ability where they can move and shoot. We'll just have to see whether or not we pick that. You then have these bars up the top here, 1, 2, 5, 6. That's health. Different weapons will do different amounts of damage. 6 is not enough, really. Let's go. This first part's all scripted. Oh, and there it goes explaining.
Now advance to the vehicle nearby.
So move and shoot, or move and do what's called a dash. So a second move.
Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris.
You can just
That thing
dash.
isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full
And
cover.
you can see the
straight ahead.
shield.
Advance to that position.
Just above the mouse there, the full shield. That represents full cover. This one over here, you can see next to his health, which is greyed out because I can't move him anymore, is half cover, which doesn't offer as much protection. Always try to go
Delta
for
3,
full cover.
move to that vehicle dead ahead.
So there you can see half cover for this vehicle.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point.
This vehicle gives full cover.
Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position.
Now this
There's no
is
available cover between
dashing.
here and there, so you better double time it.
Right from the get-go. Usually you won't be able to do any other actions like shoot after you
What do you
dash.
see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something.
I may end up having to put
Is that
a
your
warning
man, Delta 4?
in the description for the
sir.
game.
That's
Can be a
someone
little
else.
graphic.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position. Based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
We'll get to know the doctor in time. She's our science officer, I guess. She'll be researching all of our new technology, her and her team.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger.
Now this is one of the
See where
annoying
it's coming
parts
from.
of the game, is sometimes trying to get around into these sort of areas. It's not so bad. It won't let me change the camera in the tutorial. Not so bad when it's all to one level, but later on when you're going several levels
I
deep,
think I just found another one of the recon
it
team.
can be a little bit
what's left of him.
buggy.
But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted. Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is.
but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. Alright, Delta Squad.
Okay.
You're almost to the building.
Let's get our Japanese
Okay, people. Now let's get inside.
female soldier up. Time to break
Delta
through
1,
some
there's a window in
windows.
front of you. Let's take a look.
In position. Looks
Look in
clear.
there.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover. Delta 2.
Now this guy will
That door's
bust down
in
the
our
door.
way. Take it
If you
down.
walk up next to the door first, and I believe it's V, you can open the door quietly. Making noise will alert the AI to your presence. It's not such a bad deal. It also will show you where they are, roughly.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo. Können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte
Just going
lassen
ahead a
Sie
little
Ihre
bit.
Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this. Delta 3, move in and disarm him.
Okay, we know what's going to happen here. Let's get a look at our first alien. And it is one of the more annoying aliens.
My
Nope,
God.
that's not the alien. That is easy enough to kill.
What the hell is going on?
Delta 3 is down!
They have an ability to mind control. And it can cause a lot of headaches.
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Okay, rapidly running out of troops here.
We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
This is all scripted though, so
Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover.
I was always going to lose those people.
Alright, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire.
Okay, we've now got just about full control. Still can't control where we go or who we shoot. Down here, you see a little yellow head. When the enemy's shield or your own shield turn yellow, that means that you've been flanked. And there is zero defense. You are not behind any defense at all. Very bad situation to be in. So it's good news for us in here. You have two different weapons. Generally your primary weapon is the better for causing damage. Sometimes that can change depending on the weapon though. Down here you've got 4 of your basic moves. Grenades if you've brought grenades. Hunker down, which, click on it, doubles cover bonus and provides immunity to critical hits but reduces sight radius. Overwatch. Overwatch. Fire on the first enemy that moves within your line of sight at a small aim penalty. That's in their turn. And then of course fire. Now when you do hit fire, this will come up. 84% chance of hitting him. There's a 60% chance of critically hitting him. This particular weapon does up to 4 damage. Doesn't mean it will do 4 damage. Pistols to begin with do 2 damage. So obviously we'll be going with this weapon. And we got him. Critically
Nice
hit.
shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to
Now
move.
Delta
Get out of
4's
there
turn.
and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front
Okay,
of you.
grenades. You only get 1 if you only bring 1. And let's throw this. Not always the most effective weapon. There's only one of them.
Now get ready for their counter.
These little sectoids, they have
Look
very
out,
little
Delta 4.
health,
There's
so
another one coming in behind you.
ordinarily
Damn
they
it.
don't do so much damage.
Just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy.
There you go.
That's it.
And now I can
you have a
control the
clear
camera.
shot from that position. Fire.
Now an extra tabs shown up. The reload. As you can see down here, bit's gone black. That's the ammo I used last turn. Different attacks will use different amounts. Generally it's pretty constant though. Consistent. So we'll take him out, 75% chance. The percent to hit, it makes a big difference, big deal. You want to get as high a percentage as you possibly can.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Sometimes you've just got to take a lower percent.
Roger that, Delta.
There's nothing else to do.
Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
So we've had one of our recruits survive that. We get to choose where to start. North America. Like I said before, I haven't actually played too much of it, so I haven't unlocked the rest here. North America, all aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build and maintain. Or Europe is laboratories and workshops costs 50% less to build and maintain. I will go with Europe this time around.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
First episode will be a lot of me showing you, well, it is a tutorial episode I guess, so a lot of me showing you significant little bits and pieces of, you know, what it means and that. What things mean.
Whatever they are. They nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers.
Future
Excuse me,
episodes,
doctors.
I'll get
Commander is waiting
into
in
it.
mission control.
I'll really get into it, so yeah, don't worry about the slow pace of the first episode.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
This doctor in the green, he's an engineer. And one of the most important...
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
He doesn't really do much apart from annoy us with little interruptions like this. Okay, this is the base. It's
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
I can't go around, I have to go straight to the barracks. This is the barracks.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks.
Soldier, this is the bloke that made it back. Now he's become a heavy class. This means he's got a promotion.
Only
He's
one
currently a
recruit from Delta
squaddy.
Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
Okay, come on, let me go.
As you know, Commander, every
He's
soldier is
now
different.
a squaddy.
This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Okay. Well, there's only one choice to begin with, so we'll get fire rocket.
This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher,
Which
in
means
addition to his standard weapon. The
I've
aliens
got
won't know what hit
one
him.
rocket to fire. Can't fire after moving, no.
Dr. Valen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
What's this bloke's
Commander to the
name?
research labs. Commander to the research
Should know his
labs.
name. Well, these are all the different recruits I have. At the moment they will only be recruits. Just have a quick little look at him. Rookie, sorry. They don't have abilities yet because they have not been designated class. Loadout is, well, their equipment. At the moment there's nothing extra really to choose. Customize. First name, last name. I'm not even going to bother. In my first playthrough of the game, one of my first characters I named all the characters after my family. And in the first mission I killed my son. So this time round we're just going to stick with whatever they're named. So maybe later on I'll consider naming them, but for now...
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farlan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
You have to make sure you've always got something researching. These are the 3 options. Xenobiology. I do not have enough sectoid corpses. Weapon fragments. What's this? 5 times weapon fragments, which I did get during that last mission. These fragments are all that remains of the powerful alien weaponry we've encountered so far. Further study could lead to advances in our own weapon development program. That's good. Takes 8 days though. Now this is a normal speed. You can have fast and slow. There are credits that you can get. Usually it's for interrogating or dissecting enemy aliens, and it will speed up certain research projects. Alien materials. Well, this will be my... The other one was weapons. This will be my armor. The aliens appear to be using materials that are lighter and stronger than anything we've ever seen. A cursory examination has already given us ideas for ways to improve soldiers' current body armor, but more research is required. I may as well go with that. It's going to take 8 days, 5 weapon fragments.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
There is only one research possible at a time.
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Yeah, come on. There we go.
To mission control.
Now I've got to go to mission control, which is down here, or you can just click right there.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Okay, this will be our first true mission. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it is. Every Let's Play I've seen, it has been the exact same one. So let's see. We can go to the United States. It's easy difficulty. Panic level so far is pretty much non-existent, and I'll get 4 scientists for that. Or China. Also easy, and I will get 200, well, we'll call them dollars. Let's think. Money is always needed. Scientists probably not needed just yet. I can build a lab pretty early on, which will give me scientists. So I will go with China. However, that will not happen until next episode. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye.